Ooh, oh my God, that is the most satisfying sound ever. And that sound, that too, that as well. We'll just fill her up real, do a healthy pour, thank you, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've noticed that they've only been vlogs. I'm actually going to start doing more real videos because that's kind of where my passion's at. So we're going to start today with a video on how to get long, natural, healthy hair. I'm going to call these segments Why Not, because I figure I got a lot of info to share, a lot of knowledge to drop, and why not crack open a bottle of wine and drink while we're doing it, because why in the fuck not? So before we get started, I want to tell you what kind of wine I'm drinking. I'm drinking Smoking Loon. I don't know if you can see that. It's like an $8 bottle of wine. I drink a lot of wine, so it's got to be cheap, right? So this is a Malbec. I usually drink Cabernets, but my sister put me on Malbec, and I am loving it. So for the price, this is actually really good. The only thing I'm a little worried about is I don't know if it turns your teeth purple or not, so I can't help you there, but you're gonna know by the end of this video. Cheers. Leave a comment below if I have troll mouth at the end. Okay, so let's get started. Let me start off by saying I did not always have healthy hair. High school, yeah, I did have healthy hair, but then college, along with the rest of my life, I kind of fucked my hair up. So I went through this phase in college where I wanted Kardashian hair. I mean, who doesn't? But I mean, their hair's fake. It's not real. I decided if they can have fake hair, I can have fake hair. So my hair wasn't short by any means, but it was fine, and so I wanted thick, like voluminous, great hair. So I decided I was gonna get clip-in extensions. Oh God. I'm not hating on clip-in extensions if you're a responsible adult. If you take them out at night. But no, not me. I was getting blackout drunk every weekend, and then I'd come home and go to sleep, and I'd wake up with these rat's nests because I wouldn't take my extensions out. And it was just like a mess. Like I'd just be ripping through my hair, and it was all under here because like I said, my hair is so fine, so it knots so easily. And just be ripping through it. And one day, my roommate, one of my best friends, Shawnell, she said, hey, why don't I just sew it in for you? Because she used to sew in her own weave. She has natural hair now. If you want to follow her natural hair journey, I'll link her channel below. She actually has all natural hair. We decided, fuck the weave, because oh my God, it fucked her shit up so bad. We got to a point where she was sewing in my weave. And I thought that was gonna like take care of everything. Absolutely not. I still wasn't brushing my hair as much as I should have because I was a trashy ass bitch, okay? Who wasn't? Who wasn't? If you weren't, get out. But along with that, so I mean, lost a lot of hair and I lost a lot of dignity in college. Along with that, I decided I was gonna get my hair cut at Great Clips. I'm not sure why, because I was cheap, and I was stupid, and I got my hair cut at Great Clips. She gave me a mullet, and it was the worst experience of my life. A day before spring break, she gave me a mullet. Yeah, anyways. The other thing I did that really messed up my hair was I would tease the shit out of it. Oh my God, your girl had like, stop teasing your hair. That you were literally just breaking it. Like, don't do that. But listen, between the goddamn tease and the clip-in extensions, ooh, I don't know how anybody ever took me seriously, honestly. Okay, so tip number one, I feel like none of you all are gonna like this, you're not gonna wanna hear this, but literally you need to stop washing your hair. That is my number one tip to tell anybody. If you want your hair to grow, stop washing it. Just stop showering altogether. JK, definitely shower. Just wash your body. Put your hair in a bun on top of your head, which is what I do. You can use a shower cap if you want. I literally wash my hair once a week. Once a week, yeah. Yep, you heard it right. I wash it once a week. The rest of the week, I mean, I have an office job, sadly. I put my hair literally on top of my head in a bun, in a tight bun, a cute bun, on top of my head every day. And you can't tell it's dirty. I'm actually gonna do a bun tutorial because I do a lot of different buns, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, put a bun on top of your head, ponytail, anything, do what you gotta do, but stop washing it so much. I understand once a week is kind of intense, but I mean, I've worked my way up to here. Like, my hair is definitely trained at this point. So yeah, stop washing your hair. It literally rids your hair of all the natural oils and dries it out. My overall tip number 2, so if you're gonna take anything from this video, you take tip number 1 and you take tip number 2, because those two of all things I think have actually really benefited my hair the most. This one is to use salon style shampoo. Okay, I'm cheap as fuck. I'm cheap, okay? My sister, a little more bougie than I am. She got on the expensive shampoo and conditioner train a lot sooner than I did, and she would swear by it. And I'm like, no, it's all a fucking show, no. And then I started to use salon style shampoo, and like literally my hair completely changed. The reason why drugstore shampoos are not good for your hair is because since they are so cheap, they contain fillers, which have chemicals that pretty much strip your hair of all the natural oils and stuff that they need. Also, since they're so cheap, they basically dilute the formula, so it'll make it go a lot farther. I'm not making this up. I Googled this shit, so I'm just letting you know. I fact-checked this only because I literally was like, is this actually working, or is this just in my head, or what? But no, salon level shampoos are way better for your hair. So those drug style brands are not actually hydrating your hair, they're just making it seem like it's hydrating it. And that's why salon styles are so much more expensive, because they actually do have those vitamins and oils that are actually extremely concentrated in helping your hair that the drugstore brands don't have. I go to Marshall's, and these are the ones that I'm using, Joico. I do anything with volume because, let's be honest, I already told you my hair is extremely thin, and fine. I've got a lot of hair, but it's fine, so I need all the volume I can get. These retail at, it looks like this one's 15. They're both 15 bucks. You don't need to buy the $80 Pureology. Mom, you're absolutely out of your mind. I used her Pureology and I was like, I feel like I was in a salon, like a fucking Herbal Essence commercial, like, oh my God, it was amazing. But you don't need to spend the $80 to get the good quality. Honestly, I would say probably between like $15 and $20, maybe even like 10 or so. Just don't buy your regular Walmart brand shampoo. Here's another thing, it might be more expensive, but you can use so much less. And if you're not washing your hair as much, then you're not going through as much shampoo. Next, since you're not washing your hair as much, you need to start utilizing dry shampoo. Dry shampoo is literally a lifesaver. But let me tell you a tip here that you probably didn't know. You think that you're supposed to put your dry shampoo in once your hair starts getting greasy. No, my friend. You need to, once your hair is dry, you get out of the shower, everything's clean, that's when you need to apply your dry shampoo. When you put your dry shampoo in your hair when it's clean, it's there and it's ready to basically attack when the oil starts to come about. I promise you, it'll start working before you know it, and it helps so much. Not only that, I love putting dry shampoo in my hair because it gives it volume. I noticed that it started to help with the oils only because I was putting dry shampoo in my hair for the volume and not just for the dry shampoo aspect of things. So yeah, dry shampoo after your shower, after you blow dry your hair, not only are you gonna get more volume, but you're also gonna start attacking that oil before it's even starting. And if we're just talking dry shampoo, this you can go cheap on, or at least I do. I just use Not Your Mother's. Shit, can you see it? This is like $3-4 at Target. And there's all types of different scents you can get. This is orange mango. The vanilla is absolutely out of control amazing. But this is all I use. Nothing fancy, nothing anything. Love this shit. Tip number 4. Oil. Oil your tips. Oil your tips. That sounds fucking weird. No, Moroccan oil, argan oil, anything. This will keep your tips from getting dried out and gross. I need to get more haircuts. I'm gonna be real honest with you. But I'm scared of getting haircuts because people just want to cut all that hair off. Short hair is apparently the thing nowadays, and I'm just not fucking with it. So I don't get a lot of haircuts. So it's very important, in all seriousness, it's very important to keep your tips hydrated because your hair is gonna start breaking off. This is argan oil. This is just from Target. Like, this is cheap. I want to say this is like, I don't know, $10. So well worth it. I'll put in a picture so you can see it. But basically it just hydrates your tips before, so when I get out of the shower, I mousse my hair, everything, and then I put this on my tips and then I blow dry my hair. This kind of protects your tips. The next one is an obvious one. Try to avoid heat as much as possible. I blow dry my hair because I have a weird OCD thing with keeping wet hair. I hate the way it feels on my neck, so I always blow dry my hair. But if you're blow drying or straightening your hair, always use heat protectant. This is all I use. This is just some basic ass Tresemme heat protectant spray. You can do a lot better than this. You can be a lot better person than I am, but like I said, I'm cheap as fuck, so this is what I've been using. Another thing, real quick, it's easy for me to say because I have pretty natural straight hair. By pretty natural, I mean like stick straight. There's no fucking body whatsoever, which sucks. But if you can turn down the heat on your straightener, that affects your hair a lot, because I mean, think about it, you're putting straight heat on your hair. I mean, curling irons, everything. So if you can, turn down the heat a little bit and just try to avoid heat altogether. I don't wash my hair a lot, and so that means I don't wear it down a lot. I only wear my hair down, usually, I only wear my hair down Fridays and Saturdays. So I put heat on my hair once when I blow dry it, and then maybe twice when I straighten it so I can wear it out for whatever reason. So I don't put a lot of heat on my hair, and for that reason, I think it's definitely benefited it a lot. We're making progress. We're making good progress here. Next tip, tip 6. I've been keeping track. Wet hair. When your hair is wet, you get out of the shower and you need to brush it, do not brush it. Do not take a brush to your wet hair. You're gonna break it off. That's just what it is. Especially if you already have a lot of hair like I do. Like a brush will literally, you will rip this shit out of it. So you have two choices in my book. One, you can pick it. I've been picking my hair since, I don't know, I always pick my hair. Like that's just what it is. But then someone introduced to me the power of the wet brush. Okay, let me tell you what. The wet brush will change your life. I'm talking like you get out of the shower, oh God, you get out of the shower and your hair looks a mess. It looks crazy. It looks like it's gonna be knotted, and it just goes right through it. And the most satisfying part of it all, and don't fuck with me on this, I know everybody loves this. You know that the back comb, the Joe Dirt back comb, is the most satisfying. Something about being able to take it and bring it all the way back is the most satisfying thing ever. I call it the Joe Dirt back comb because that's just how I feel. You get a mullet afterwards. But when you're using a regular brush, it's so hard to, or at least for me, it's so hard to like yank it through it. But this, I swear to God, you brush a little bit here and then you take it and bring it all the way back, and it just, but that's really not the reason why you should buy it. Or it is. Whatever. The last tip, it's not really a tip on how to make your hair longer or healthier, but it is gonna help you if one, you're not washing it as much, and two, it's kind of just a styling tip. One of my favorite brands is Big Sexy Hair. Like I said, I'm always trying to get as much volume as possible without teasing it, because teasing is so bad for your hair. So I do what I can to not tease. So I use Big Sexy Hair, and the two things that I use to get the most volume and the most body in my hair is one, the root pump. So I use this obviously as a mousse after I shower. I just spray it in the backs of my hair, back here, all up in, you know, all up in there, just to give yourself more volume before you blow dry it. Another thing that I love, the play powder. So if your hair is like day after shower or even 2 days after shower and you want some body in it, because for me, the first day that I shower is when I have the most body, which is weird. I feel like people say when their hair is dirty that have the most body, and I don't know if that's just me, if I'm just crazy. Maybe it's because I have fine hair. I'm not really sure. So the next day or the day after is when my hair looks like it's like this, like stuck to my head. That's when I'll use this. I will link all the products that I have shown and used down below. So yeah, this I will link down below obviously as well. I think this is 12 bucks or so. This is great. It does make your hair very voluminous. The only thing is, I am a very touchy-feely person with my hair. Like, especially when I'm drinking. Maybe you have noticed. I don't know. I'll have to watch this back and find out. This makes your hair very stiff. When you try to move it and touch it, it just doesn't feel right. So when I do use this, because my hair is dirty or whatever, I tend to not play with it as much. So that's it. I've shared with you all my tips and tricks, all of my secrets. This is all I know. This is what I do to make my hair long and natural and healthy. I hope this benefits you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe below, join the squad. Until next time, with the next video, have an amazing weekend. Crack open a bottle of wine, because wine the fuck not, okay? Let me back up because that sounded drunk. I'm slurring my words. Anyways. I'm too drunk. Where's my sponsorship, Powerade? One day. Oh, relax. It's a Saturday night, okay? Get it together, Melon. Get it together. Well, this is what happens when you drink wine while you create a video, okay? You signed up for this. Actually, no, you didn't, but you clicked it, you're watching it, so welcome.